Avasa. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Where are we? Some sound good? Everything good? Okay, I think we're good. Guys, welcome back to Ball Knowledge. It is crazy right now. All the games are going on. Some games just ended, actually. And we'll run through the scores real quick just to see who's in the lead and see what's going on. Why do I feel like I'm not connected? I'm not connected the right way. Right, let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. I think we're back in. How's it going, guys? How's it going? So, Bournemouth, Brighton. Bournemouth has 2 goals. Brighton has 1 goal. So 2-1 to Bournemouth. Crystal Palace, Sunderland 0-0. Everton, Aston Villa 0-0. Fulham, Leeds 0-0. Newcastle, Wolves 1-0 to Newcastle. The new boy scored. And Arsenal, Nottingham Forest 3-0. That's the big boy one. You know what I mean? How's it going, everyone? Who is this? CKD. How's it going? How's it going? Can you hear me? What's the sound like, guys? What's the sound like? Do you need me to turn it up a little bit? How about now? Oh, I feel like that's too loud. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Let's go there. So, Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. What did we learn? Who's this? Jensen Stevens. What's good? Shout out to everyone. Let's see. All right, so Zubimendi scored 2 goals. Gyökeres got 1 goal. Eza got his first assist. And the story of the game, of course, was Noni Madueke. Before we even start anything, I just need to say shout outs to all the Arsenal fans who were shitting on my guy, Noni Madueke. Shout out to all the Arsenal fans that were pooping on Noni Madueke. Come on, bro. Look at what that guy did today, man. I told you, it's one thing to be skillful as a player. It's a different thing to have the strength and the agility when you're running. As a skillful player, that puts you on a different level. Look at what he did to that. Ah, God. Bro. And to the Arsenal fans who killed Noni Madueke before the season started, Shout outs to you guys. This is Zozo. This is Zozo. This is Zozo Millie. This is Zozo Millie. To all of you who tried to destroy my guy's confidence, how do you feel? That's all I have to ask you right now. How does it feel? How does it feel? Like, how do you feel to know that what you guys did not work? How does it feel, man? Bro, Nani Madueke was on fire today, bro. He was on fire today, man. Like, God, bro. But anyways, Arsenal are going to run into a very interesting problem. I'm going to bring on some Arsenal fans to talk to you guys about, what they felt the game was like. I think they're going to run into some very interesting problems coming up, like midfield problems, because Merino is an interesting midfielder. Declan Rice is probably at the top of his game right now. Nobody's benching Zubimendi. What will they do? That's going to be a very, very, very interesting place to be. But they won today, which is really, if we're being honest, that's what matters. If you're a Arsenal fan, put something in the chat. Let me see. Bring that down. How do I say chat from here again? Live chat, boom. Anyways, right now, West Ham versus Tottenham's about to start. I think Tottenham win that, but I don't think it's an easy game. I think Thomas Frank has a lot to do. This is Ozo still. I'm just waiting on people to get in. I'm just waiting on guys to get in so we can get to the crux of the matter. You feel me? I'm just waiting on guys to get in so we can get to the crux of the matter. Okay. Let me see. 1 sec, guys. Just 1 sec. All right, yes. Let's have everything front and center. Let's see what we're doing. Make sure everybody is good. Okay. Nah, I'm good, Gabriel Santos. Did you watch the Arsenal game? That's what we're covering first, and then we'll go to Liverpool and talk about everything else going on right now. Especially Kawhi. In fact, you know what? The first place I have to start before everybody comes in is Kawhi. Guys, are you seeing what is happening with Kawhi Leonard right now? Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers are in trouble. And if that's how it is, because I feel like this exists in every sport, I feel like even in football, you get a guy, young prodigy from Brazil, Nigeria, Congo, wherever. And tell my guy, you guys don't look at my hairline. Guy, come true, sign the max, we'll give you one boat under the table. We'll give you another thing under the table. Who are you not to take that deal? Who is that? Yeah, of course, man. Gabriel, of course, do your thing. I won't say no, Gabriel. If that's how you want to roll, I won't say no. You know what I mean? But imagine you're a young baller, from a let's say from a poor family, and you have a chance to not just make the max, you can also get something on the side. Of course, you're going to take that deal, man. But, it's against the rules, so what are we doing? And you're rich enough not to be following the rules. So where do we start from? That's the question at hand. you know, let's see here. What's everyone gonna say? Gabriel Santos, I'm here for you, Brody. I'm here for you, Brody. All right, we have a lot more people in. All right, let's start. So, the Premier League's back. The games were incredible today. We're still waiting on West Ham Tottenham to start. But let me know what you guys think about the Arsenal Nottingham Forest game. For Nottingham Forest, do you think sacking Nuno will prove to be a bigger mistake than everyone thought? Because I'm a big Ange fan, I won't lie, but I'm a bigger Nuno fan because they made it too easy for Arsenal today. Like, Arsenal just rocked up, did what they wanted, and went. You can't make it that easy, bro. If Nuno was still the coach and Nottingham Forest, I guarantee you it would not have been as easy as it was for Arsenal today. They made it way too easy. It was like a walk in the park, basically. Terrible defensive structure. I've never seen a kind of defensive structure like that, bro. It was incredibly bad. It was incredibly bad. Let me see. Let me buzz my guy. Arsenal fans. Let me see how they're feeling right now. The Arsenal fans. Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn. Okay, I'll try again in a bit. Or maybe he'll call me back. But Arsenal is looking strong, I won't lie. They're looking really, really, really strong. It is not easy. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's not easy to just rock up and have two different squads that can challenge for almost everything. Because if you look at Arsenal's squad, the squad A, squad B, they are both bangers, which is ridiculous when you think about it. Because if you're not starting Gyökeres, you're starting Havertz. If you're not starting Saka, you're starting Madueke. If you're not starting Eze, you're starting Martinelli. Which, I mean, look, I'm off the Martinelli train, but Martinelli is a good player. Like, he just needs somebody to slap some sense into him. What do you guys think? Let me see. Why do my glasses look like something is up here? Okay, we're back in the business. You know what I mean? So, for instance, if I'm Martinelli right now, bro, I'm thinking to myself, I'm about to lose my spot. Just like Declan, and that's what you want. You want competition for places, because Declan now knows, when you see what Merino is doing on international duty, scoring hat-tricks, you just know that you're not guaranteed like last year. This isn't, you're a far cry from West Ham now, Declan. Trust me, because first of all, nobody's benching Zubi. Nobody is benching Zubi. And then you have your boy Merino there. And then you now have Odegaard, who can't even get into the team right now. Just think about that. Odegaard can't even get into the team right now. That's ridiculous, man. Like, that's crazy work right there. That is crazy work right there. But that begs the question. If Mikel does not win something significant this year, is this the end? Is this the end? Mikel, tick tock. Time is on the clock. Bro, if you don't win something significant this year, what do we do? What do we do? Because you're how many years in this job now? Let's check it. How many years has Mikel been? This is like 7 years or something. I'm telling you, Mikel has been coach of this team for like 7 years now. How many years has Mikel been coach of Arsenal? $5 years. Still, bro, 5 years is enough with how much you spent to do something significant. Brody, do something significant. That's all we're asking you for. We're never asking you to you feel me? We're not asking you to jump up and down. Just do something significant. Win something. You can win that one with the big ears if you if you think you're man enough. But win something significant, bro. But what I will say again is I like the squad building. I like starting with a spine. I like the fact that my guy is starting with a good defense. Because that Arsenal's defense right now is looking crazy. Because there's Calafiori, that Mosquera guy is looking like a beast. And then you have, 1 second, guys. Hey. Have a mistake. Oh, you don't pack.